life has happened for a reason, all to bring you to this moment, right now. I know your trek has been a long one.
Hi everybody, and welcome back to Vanessa's
Navigated
podcast.
harsh waters and weathered life's heaviest storms. But the fact that you're here today is proof that a powerful transformation has already awakened deep within you. And now you, beautiful one, are finally ready. You're ready to experience the world of magic and limitless.
So today I am going to talk about the laws of attractions and the spirits among us, and how to connect yourself to the laws of attraction to the best way possible so you can reach your highest potential in life. So I'm going to start with an example of how to not attract the laws of attraction and to live a miserable, very low life, and what many people are going through day to day, not knowing that they could get out of it, and they are miserable at this instant, and some of them are happy this way. I don't see any other way out, and some people want to get out. So hopefully it's you and you want to get out. So here I'm going to give you a little journey of my day. It was a little weird, a little nasty weird, I would say. Anyway, so here's how it went. So if my mind had been on the negative side, on looking at all the wrong, and being depressed and all this, then I would have been devastated. I would have been crying, like I was when I was addicted to alcohol, when I was sad, when I was defeated, when I always felt violated. So more you feel violated, then more negative comes around you, more prone you are to be a target. Me personally, I'm not somebody who just goes down and stays down. I'm a very optimistic person, so I always get back up. But because of my optimism, when you live around an area of people who are constantly depressed, constantly miserable, who cannot see the light of the day, you are going to be their target, because they see your sensitivity, because they see when you have joy, you have something they don't have, they don't possess, they will never have, and they can't stand it. So that was my life, my journey. Always pick myself back up every single day. Always finding way to find my drive and to find my strength to go, no matter what, and not live on the negative of the past. But after a while, taking on all the pain around me and all the misery of the world and all the feeling the pain of everybody else around you, like many of us artists or just empaths do, is that we feel others' pain more than other people. And so when things go down and we have gave so much to ourselves, we start losing ourselves little by little. And once that happens, then we just feel completely disconnected, and then we are easy target. And then because we still have that fire in us, that good, that good vibration, that good, that good human being spirit inside us, but we don't have the energy or the strength to, strive anymore, then all these evil minds and spirits around, it's just constantly burns you out, suck you dry, and all this stuff. So anyway, so here's my day. So I, first of all, it's freezing. It's kind of cold. I'm not used to the cold here in Florida, but so like, what the hell, it's okay. So I'm walking, as usual. I'm crossing the street, the street that I wish I never had to cross. And I wish that I won't be on my foot for much longer because I'm going on 3 months now. And believe me, I cannot sound it, but I had to find a way to make my day so wonderful, so great, so I could stand having to walk near the ghetto every day and taking the bus and having to be, with the homeless by the bus station and, dealing with this very angry bus drivers and with, a lot of racism around in the poverty area of this town anyway. So, when you go back in a higher frequency like I am, and you have to not only relieve the past where you used to be there, where they are, but you have to relieve that every day. You have to be there, but now you're in a different stage of your life, and so you see things differently. More, it's just weird, straight up weird. I'm like, I don't know if I'm like being taught a lesson by the universe. Now I'm feeling much, way much stronger than I used to be. I'm like, I'm feeling good. I'm not going on negative, people can be nasty all the time. I don't care. Like, I can care less. I don't attract my brain towards the negative. That's the number one thing, to attract your brain. Don't go there. Love yourself enough to not go there. When you feel like you could have died, or people go through near-death experience in their life, they know the feeling of, I am not gonna take any more crap in my life. I have gave in, and I am not going to please everybody anymore. I am not going to be manipulated anymore. I am not going to be, taking anything and allow my brain to have bad thoughts were not quality high thoughts, and not associate with anything but the highest spirits. And that's where you should be going to if you want to have, success and all the laws of attraction coming to your life. That's the radiation and vibration that you need to be, on the lookout. So I'm taking the bus, and I arrived, by the school, and there's, the cross lady, she's wonderful. Since I've been walking, she's the one I talk to the most. She's wonderful. And we have a good laugh, I just love her. She's great. And once in a while, she gets back up. So there was like 3 or 4 cop car, and they usually just 1 or 2 at a time, and they come like twice a week sometimes, I think, because people are not slowing down. So anyway, they're using those things to check on the mice. So I'm really tired. I slept 3 hours last night. So I'm tired. Usually I look decent in the morning, but I say this morning especially, I did not look decent. And my hair was a little messy maybe. And I'm not used to, I've been going that same route every single morning for almost 3 months, and I've seen them, only this last month a few times. So, I'm not here expecting there's gonna be a bunch of police people, right there when I get off the bus. Anyway, so the guy standing, he's pointing that thing towards me, which looks like it's a gun or something, and I'm like, okay, that's great. And and everybody looks kind of angry, and I just walk by, and then I'm going back to my doctor appointment, and then I get the worst treatment, with the medical staff. I mean, I get the best doctor. It's great when you have a really good doctor. I mean, she was the best. And then I have medical staff, and staff were just angry. I mean, I'm not talking little angry. I'm talking very angry to the point so they just kind of push you, don't call you by name, don't even say hi to you, don't answer your question, just say, go there, get on the scale, and just kind of just tell you with the big eyes. And you know what? I'm looking at, I'm super tired, so I don't want to stress out. So the best way in those situations is to not allow that person negativity to enter your vibration. So the best way to do that is to, it's to go from a place of compassion and caring and not being anything but that, and understand that person's probably very unhappy, not not having a good day, whatever reason. It's not your problem. You a patient, you have a right to be treated in the good manner, and that person decide they're not going to do that, that's their choice. And so I there's not much I could do, each what I was saying tried to confuse me. She just, it was like, okay, I'm just going to be quiet, just answer, say thank you, and don't move, I'm just like a little soldier. And same, then I go to make my appointment, and I get this guy who basically stares at the screen, asks me my name 3 times every 5 minutes, and after that asked me the time, and I wanted the appointment 3 times again. And because I was not living in that obsolete scarcity paradigm segment like I used to be in the past, where you just froze and just kind of stare and get in the thought with them and start procrastinate and some be like saying that, why is he doing that to me, like this is injustice, and those are the thoughts that I used to have, when you're thinking low and you're depressed and all this. And so you get affected by it. So you either react or you just feel pain inside and just like, thinking, why, and so he has a big smile on his face while he's doing that the whole time. And I'm thinking, I don't know if somebody like this should actually be, doing this kind of job. I mean, if it takes you 15 minutes to do something, it should take 2 minutes. And, you're laughing, smiling at the patient after you repeat the same thing, frozen, while you're frozen at your screen. I mean, it's just obvious to me then, it's just maybe not something you should be doing. But, you know what? At first, I left, I was just like, okay, is there something wrong? And, do you have your appointment? And you just ignore me, you just does the scream and just pretend I'm not there, and just like, so at first, I wanted to go there, remind me of the past. I was like, oh, this is mine. I want to say, oh, this is unfair, why am I being treated this way? And it didn't take me much longer to just say, I'm not gonna go in the negativity. This is not where I want to be. This is very unimportant to my life. It doesn't bring any quality to my life. So I'm gonna just not even bother, and that's it. And so if I had done the opposite, I would have been very offended, very stressed out, and everything would have gone wrong. And also the fact that I'm super tired, I come home, if people tense, and they sense and you're tired and just like, the day they want to annoy you, that's going to be the day they're going to annoy you, So if you make everything going on your favor by attracting the laws of attraction, by keeping the smile on and the good attitude and tell good self to yourself, and believe and everything's going to work out, everything's fine, and just, and pursue your goals, like, connect with spirits and people